So welcome back guys. I hope you are doing well. So in this challenge we are trying to develop your Google Cloud network. So let's solve this challenge. What is the main goal of this challenge here is to create a VPC network. After that you create an instance, VM instance, also to create an cloud SQL instance and try to connect, okay, and prepare the WordPress environment, and also create a Kubernetes cluster. Yeah, we will do this in the console, not in the shell, and prepare for the Kubernetes cluster. Also create a WordPress deployment, enable monitoring for the cluster. Also try to have to provide the access for some additional engineer. So first of all, this is the zone, region and zone we are using, and also the instance name should be this one. Okay, let's try to do something. This is the architecture we want to implement here. So we have the cloud balancing, uptime check. We have to create this one. Also we have to create an instance, a SQL instance, okay, a VPC network for the given prod and for the dev, and for the dev VPC also we have two subnets in each, okay, and this is the cloud engine to try to access to these two environment, and also the SQL instance also. So let's start now. First of all, let's try to create the VPC network manually. So pretty simple. Let's try to connect first. Let's try to connect. We use this one. Let's the user. Yes, this is the user. So the password needs. Okay. Great. So let's create a VPC network. You can go to the VPC network here, and VPC network menu, VPC network, and here you can create the VPC network. So you can create a VPC network here. Okay, let's try this one. This is the name of VPC network. Let's say that's the name of VPC network. Yeah, we need to create two subnets. This is the first one. First subnet is this. I need the IP range. Okay, let's put this IP range here. So let's click done. Yeah, I forgot the region here. Just put the region. Done. Do this. Add in again new subnet and take this one for management, and also the IP range. Okay, region, IP range. Done. Now you can create this one. Create this one. Yeah, we can also, after that we check this. Let's try to create also for the tax tool the same process. Okay, try to do the same process here. Second one, two subnets. This first subnet also production, IP range, region, IP range. Done. Add another management. IP range, region, IP range. Great. You can create this. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. Let's try put because we have access to SSH mode. So yep. This is for the production. Let's modify for the first one. This I think I did let's edit this one. Range foul foul one SSH okay yep. Not firewall policy. Yeah, this one. Let's go down. Kind of. Let's try. We did it with. I will recreate this one. Okay. Okay. I need to set up some environment. So let's wait. So we just add the new. Let's wait for deletion. I will recreate this one because I forgot about some steps. So let's just recreate. Okay. Let's create same name for subnet IP range. Same zone IP range. Successfully deleted VPC. Done. The second one. Name IP range. Region and IP range. Done. Can allow this one. Yes. And create. So let's just wait. So it should be okay. Let's just wait. So after creating those two subnet, those two VPC network, let's try to confirm everything is okay. Let's try to do this one. It's okay. Okay. Let's try to do this one. Should be okay also. So now let's create our instance, VM instance. So you can go to the instance here, compute engine, VM instance, and create. So let's take the name of VM instance here is this one, Kraken server. So let's create a VM instance. Put the name of VM instance, the region also, the zone A, I think, on A, right? Okay. E2 medium, E2 medium, E2 medium. I think that's all. Okay, and cable session one connected to Griffon Dev and okay, Griffon port management. Okay, let's go to the network and one connect to Griffon Dev management and another connected to prods. Yeah, I think that's all. Yep, let's create. After creating the, make sure you can SSH your host. Okay, and try to make sure that. So after that, we wanna create and configure a cloud SQL instance. So this is the name of cloud SQL instance and the zone, the region. After that, we can execute this. Okay. Let's wait for this one and try to text. Or we can just go. Let me create the cloud SQL instance before we cracking the server. Be okay. Ah, yes, it is okay. Let's try to do this one to make sure that I'm able to connect with SSH. Take some time. It takes much more time. Is there a problem? Connection via cloud pacify the VM firewall that allows TCP ingest traffic from IP range. And I is able to connect using the cloud. Also, see, see that. Make sure you can access to us like yeah, I'm able. It was connection, so I'm able now to connect with you. Okay, great. So that exists here now. We have successfully created this ox. So let's go to the next floor is to create the SQL engine. So let's go to the SQL here. SQL instance. SQL instance. So you can click on create a SQL instance and choose MySQL. Okay, let me check the name. This is the name of SQL instance. You can take enterprise everything by default, and the ID you can put the name and the password, which is the 123, and change the policy here. Just for the test, okay. And let's put this single zoom. Okay, this single zoom is much more okay. After that, I think I can create this one. Okay, let's wait for the logic instance to be created. After that, we can run. After that, we can connect to a cloud SQL instance. So let's wait for this one. Okay, so the instance has been created. So let's try to connect to this one. Okay. Yeah, let's try to do this one. Let's try to connect since the second instance have been created. So to do this, very simple. It's very simple, very simple, very simple. Okay, let's try this one. Gcloud sequence connect. Let's take the name. I think the name is griffin.dev.db. Okay, right. User root also quit. Let's wait. I think I remember the bus was is 123, right? So let's do this one. Let's wait. Okay, 123, and we can execute this command. Yep. Now I think it should be okay. Let's try to. Oh, they said that you will use the username and the password. Okay. Okay. Let's check this. Okay, okay. Let's create now the Kubernetes cluster. This is the region and E standard for. Okay, let go. Let's go Kubernetes cluster. You can go to the Kubernetes engine. Okay. In Kubernetes engine. In Kubernetes engine cluster. In the cluster here, you can create one. Yep. GKE. Okay, let's switch. This is the name of a cluster. So switch to the standard cluster. Switch from autopilot to standard. Okay. So yeah, let's put the cluster name here. In the zone OSA. Okay. In the subnets. So. Let's put the network here. Yep. Great. So now default pools say there are two nodes. So let's change this 1 2. I think everything is okay. Network also okay. Yep. And create. So let's wait for creation of Kubernetes. Good, so the cluster has been created now. So let's try to connect to a cluster. And go to the shell. Next to this one. I'm trying to connect right now. Okay. So no. What's we gonna do? Let's check the in progress. Great. This prepare the Kubernetes cluster from the cloud shell. Okay, I have to copy this one. Okay, so this till dot cp to copy this file. So the repository. So put the link here. Yeah. Dot. Normally should be okay. Okay. Yep. So you do this by the WordPress server need to access the MySQL database using the username and the password you created in tax4. Okay. You you do this by setting the value WordPress. Okay. Need to store in the working file outside the container. So you need to create a volume. Add the following secret and volume to the cluster. Okay, let's open this one here. Okay, let's do this here. Okay, and this file, so I need to go there and change this to so user name and the password. Okay, so you also need to provide a key for a service account that will already set up with this a side container. Okay, let's save this one. Save. Open the terminal. Yep. So let's execute the code here that exits this one. Okay, it's this one. Yeah, after that let's apply kubectl. Okay, kubectl apply more is okay, and we can apply the web so I think yeah, it didn't work, and normally it should be on the repository, but I'm not there, so yeah. Yep. And like you also get the cube setting, get the secret database. Yep. Okay, after that let me check my progression here. Okay, good. Like WordPress development, so in here before you create WordPress you need to edit this one and change the secret instance to okay, again, and after you create the WordPress development service. Okay, so let's go. First of all, let's get the connection detail here. Okay, let's SQL instance. Yeah. SQL instance connection detail. Yes, connect to this instance. This is the one I need. So let's go to the file deployment. I need to change this one to this. I think that's all. let's save. Okay, see done, get instant connection. Okay, everything is okay. Let now apply. Let now apply. Yep. Yes. We can now apply this one. Now it should be okay. If you go to Kubernetes engine here, into Kubernetes engine and you see the service. Well, you can see the workload. Let's try to workload here. So yeah, does not have minimum of it. Oh yes, I need also to create a service, create a workplace service. So I need also to apply the service. Yep. Let's wait. Yeah, should be okay now. Let's go to boot price and in the boot price here. Great. Exposing the balancer. Refresh. Running. I need them. Press load balancer, type endpoint. Yeah, this one, endpoints, yo. Yeah, you can go to visit. Yes, as you see, I have this interface, so everything is okay now. Now, let me go to the dashboard to enable monitoring. So, can go here. Monitoring. Let's have monitoring. Monitoring. Yeah. Monitoring. Yeah. Uptime check. Yeah. We can create one. And can also take the hostname IP. Yeah. This is the hostname. Okay, which is the host name. Let me try to title. Okay, let me see. Current monitoring check. Let us this one. No, it should be okay. 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 So after creating this, let us. No, it should be okay. Yep. Okay. Create here. So let's now provide with text 9. Text 9 is so you have an additional engineer starting at you want to ensure that we have access to the example and we did a rule. So very simple. Let's take this editor 2 one, a user 2, and go to AIM. Yep, this one. And let's wait them. Yep, we can grant access, input the user and the editor. Yep, and save this one. Update. No, check now. Like a wait. Then 2. Yep, now everything is okay. I think you earn this badge now. Great, thank you guys.